That which is necessary, that which is necessary shall be. There is no escape from the fulfillment of necessity. To make a vain attempt will find one in the spider web of cyclicity. Around and around a constant revolution, not learning the lesson or receiving the message that would afford one a divine solution. But as for every experience, yours or mine, we are the creators of necessity in thought and word and deed, you see. Never an element of chance, not for you or for me, because we project the causes, the effects become necessary. We create action, circumstance, and destiny. And now we know exactly what to expect through the universal law of cause and effect. But during the times when something negative would happen to us, our burden seemed so heavy and oh, how unjust. We cursed and cried, how could this happen to us? But the seeming negative thing was a lesson and a message too that could be highly beneficial to me and to you. The lesson and the message were like a door marked pull, but our head was so hard and we were stubborn as a bull, for there we were pushing on a door marked pull. What are we doing? No wonder all the strife. Let us pass through the door of experience and it will serve us in life. So we open up the door, we stand tall and we face it. Our cup is somewhat bitter, but we receptively embrace it. It's a very wise decision, for we cannot escape it. Yes, this effect was reaped from a cause we did so, and now is simply the time to pay the debt that we owe. So with calm assurance, we now walk through the door to be tormented by this experience no more. For the lesson we have learned and the message we did hear it, oh, how it expanded our mind and quickened our spirit. Yes, that circumstance was no element of chance. We were only receiving our own, and that's why we embraced it. Behold the things of greater brilliance on the other side of the door that now dutifully and gracefully fulfill and replace it. To think we foolishly thought it was a disadvantage, what a blessing to realize that every seeming negative thing must always have an equal positive advantage. And now that all negative thoughts have been divinely released, our countenance is filled with that heavenly peace. A peace firm in the supreme spirit of eternal standing. I mean that unshakable peace that passeth understanding. And now whatever our fate, let us not be disturbed. It did not happen to hurt us, but to humbly serve. Despite the seeming pain and apparent distress, all situations are to uplift our consciousness. And now we deny the influence of anything distressing, for there is a lesson that is teaching and a message wisely expressing. To please study us closely, for we are really a blessing. And now the knowledge has been bestowed upon you and upon me that whatever comes into being is born of necessity. No more will we be caught in the web of cyclicity. We are now empowered by the dance of cause and effect, the universal law of necessity. There's only one life in which we all share, and only one love through which we all care. Only one being in all that we're seeing. A slumbering giant is what we are freeing. When one is at peace, what a mighty release, a breath unto life that all may increase. Anyone's joy is everyone's right. The wise one's wisdom is the blind one's sight. Yes, there's only me and all that I see. The joining of life is what makes me free. And those who achieve in abundance receive is that part of me in whom I believe. When I am a winner, I honor all life. When I am a loser, all life shares my strife. Before life on this earth and my physical birth, I danced with the angels and knew my true worth. Yet all that I was, I really still am, the God out of heaven, an innocent lamb. If I want to know who I truly be, Seek all that there is, and I will find me. To be free is to recognize that every being in the whole of existence is an extension of our own self. That when we are seeking to decipher who it is that we are, to be free is to transcend the exclusive definition and identification of ourself as an individual. Our individuality is the meeting place for the whole universe that we are, each of us being an expressed version of the whole universe that is unduplicatable. To be the resonance of freedom is to know that in your individualization of being, you are a gift unto Creator Source that is unduplicatable, that Creator Source gets something from you that Creator Source can't get anywhere else. Let that be the catalyst, beloved, for skyrocketing your self-esteem through the roof of the cosmos. To be free is to know that your self-esteem is not just defined by the self-esteem that you feel on an individual level. Every being in an expression of self-esteem exists as a cellular counterpart within your being, because everything in the whole of existence has been downloaded into the cellular files of your mind and your soul. Any being in a state of exalted self-esteem is you by extension, because that being lives within you. Every exalted being, every exalted creation. To be free is to know that you are cellular co-creator of all that is created. God, Goddess Absolute is cellular creator of all that you create. That you are the vastness of the universe, thrilled to keep sacred company with yourself through all beings. You are the all that is. You are a soul in the body of the universe, and the universe is a multifaceted cell in the body of your soul. Be free and know that you are a microcosmic exemplification of the all that is. Welcome the all that is, the oneness of the wholeness, to take up conscious residency in your mindfulness. Be mindful and conscious of the all that is that you microcosmically express in a unique and unduplicatable way. You are the holy hologram, the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is. You are omnipresent. To be free is to engage in oneness with your omnipresent center. The center of your being is everywhere present, all at the same time. The full resonance of your being is everywhere and every when, from beginningless beginning to endless end, each of us being so much more than this focalization of body and mind and soul. We are the all-dimensionality of body, mind, and soul. We are the omnipresence of body, mind, and soul. We are the eternal unfolding of body, mind, and soul. Many of you are appreciative of the messages that I bring forth, and you have love and admiration for me, and I really appreciate that. And I also want you to be aware of the fact that you are cellular co-creator of everything that is emanating from my mouth. Everyone in earshot of this message is also a cellular counterpart inside of me. For I have within me, as you do, a cell for every man, woman, and child, for every angel and ascended master, for every ocean, mountain, and stream, for every mineral, plant, and animal, for every elemental, star, and galaxy, because I am and you are the master soul and cell who is the microcosmic container of the all that is. Each of us a soul in the body of the universe. And the universe a multifaceted cell in the body of our soul. We are engaging in life's movie. I am starring in your movie and you are starring in my movie. Here I am on the screen of your life, which gives you the opportunity to objectively engage with me. There you are on the screen of my life, giving me the opportunity to objectively engage with you. And yet who I am is a cellular counterpart in the inner recesses of your being. And who you are is a cellular counterpart in the inner recesses of my being. Just like when we go to the movie and watch a movie, we engage with that movie on the screen. The screen gives us the opportunity to have an objective relationship with that movie and to take in what that movie has to offer. And yet the movie is really not on the screen. The movie is in the projector. It is subjectively in the projector, projected onto the screen that we might have an objective experience. Just like I am on the screen of your life, but existing as a cellular counterpart inside of you. And as you engage with me on the screen of your life, you are actually projecting the cellular counterpart of my entire soul and soul adventure onto this, the screen of your life. And the same thing is true in the reverse. We are the holy hologram, the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic all that is. To be the resonance of freedom is to know, beloved, that you are all that